everyone, and welcome. I'm here today to talk about self-healing. Now, one of the most difficult things a person has to face is the ability to acknowledge and look deep within oneself, to look around and realize that the common denominator in everything happening in your life, whether it's positive or negative, is you, especially with negative experiences or people. To question, why does this keep happening? Why am I being triggered by what this person said or did? Why don't I like this particular person? Why do I keep attracting these negative situations and people? Self-healing is about healing the parts of us that have been used and abused over time, as we have given our power away to others. It's about looking at the belief systems that we have taken on, which go against our true self, and letting go of what is not in our alignment. It is through the self-healing work that we raise our vibration and there strengthen our connection to God and attract the things that we really want to create for our life. It's also about forgiving those involved in whatever the situation was, and most importantly, forgiving ourselves. Forgiving and letting go. Learning to let go is difficult. Know that by forgiving and letting go, you are not advocating what was done to you. You are forgiving and letting go to help yourself so that you do not carry these negative or low vibrations of the person or the situation with you. You are forgiving and letting go so that you can move on with your life. By doing the self-healing work, we can gain different perspectives which help to allow us to have an understanding on a higher scale, so that we can allow ourselves the grace to learn from the situation or people. There are many different ways to work on self-healing. It is also called inner work or shadow work. One can use different methods of energy healing, journaling, working with crystals, working with healing frequencies, talking to a therapist, breath work, past life regression, and so much more. A person can also start by recognizing that there is something wrong and meditating to see what comes up into their awareness. It can be a mix of methods, and it's up to you to try different ones to see which ones will help. Experiment with the different methods to see which works best for you. You might find yourself working with one or two for a while, and then you find a different method and move on to that one. It's all good. We raise our vibration by doing the self-healing, living our passions, expressing our creativity, and having a positive mindset, as well as strengthening our connection to God, the universe. Some of the ways to raise your vibrations are to meditate, connect to nature, journal, work with crystals, practice gratitude, practice mindfulness, listen to healing frequencies like the solfeggio frequencies, and more. Also, do not partake in gossiping, do not cheat, do not lie, or manipulate others. Do not harm others. Protect your energy from toxic people and situations. Your energy is your currency. Would you give your money away freely or want to have people take your money whenever they felt like it? Probably not. And that is why you need to protect your energy. I've had my own trials and tribulations to get me to where I am today, to become the person that I am today. I'm not perfect, far from it. I too have made many mistakes, and it's all good. It's from these mistakes that I learned lessons to help me to grow. I can guarantee that any CEO, celebrity, or any person of power has made many mistakes in their lives before attaining their level of greatness. It is through mistakes that we can course correct and make changes for the better. It can give us an understanding of what went wrong, and to find forgiveness in ourselves and those involved. To find what works and what doesn't so that we can continue to move forward. And as you do the self-healing, you raise your vibration. You embody more light into your being as you shift up. We call this leveling up. Just know that as you shift up to another level, it will shift other unprocessed emotions and situations that you will need to work on. It can feel like you are taking a few steps forward in progress and then you take a few steps back, but that's not what is happening. Vibrationally, you will not return to the lower level that you were at before. You will still rise, but it's more like when you see a pair of stairs and you go up the stairs and then there's a landing and then you go up again. But when you keep going up, it's an upward progression that you will see. We will always find ourselves in situations that we cannot control. However, we can control ourselves and how we will respond or not react. This is where the power lies, because when you self-heal, you can get to the point of not reacting in a negative manner and being responsive from a calm and centered place. To be responsive, not reactive. Also, as you self-heal and go along your spiritual journey, you will find that people, places, and situations no longer resonate with you. You will find yourself losing people in your life because you and they do not reside on the same or similar level of vibrations. It can appear to them as not understanding who you are becoming, not understanding your new point of views, not understanding you setting your boundaries with them of what you find acceptable or not acceptable. And that's okay, because you are becoming more of your true self. And when you do, others will find your high vibration off-putting. It will trigger things in them that they may not be ready to work on. So be prepared that people and things that you once felt drawn to or had relationships with will drift out of your life. It's good when that happens, because your higher vibration will attract the people who will resonate with you, the ones who will understand and respect you for who you are, not who you pretend to be. You will start to attract the right people and situations for you. You will become more of your true self, your authentic self. And if you are someone who is unfolding and developing their spiritual abilities to become a psychic, medium, healer, or light worker, it matters even more so to do the self-healing work. The self-healing work and spiritual unfoldment go hand in hand. You cannot do one without the other. I tell people who I teach and work with that the self-healing work is more than 90% of what we do. It is key to one's unfoldment and to up-level in one's abilities, knowledge, and wisdom. How else do we gain the experience and knowledge to help others with their issues if we do not have an understanding of our own self-healing? I hope this video has helped you to understand why doing the self-healing work is so important. Let me know what you think in the comments. I look forward to our next talk. Please like, subscribe, and share this video, as it helps me so much. I wish everyone a blessed day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Thanks, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.